Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be playing some Tychus. Tychus is a ranged assassin hero from StarCraft. You know, you StarCraft nerds will all know what I'm talking about. Look at his big ass gun. You will remember him from the Wings of Liberty campaign. It's sort of like the badass guy that is like roaming the universes and like doing all kinds of naughty things. But basically he is a ranged assassin hero in Heroes of the Storm, and I'm going to be playing him right now. Now I have played a bunch of games with him before. I think I played about 10 or so. I did manage to get him to level 5. Which basically means that I can actually, you know, tell you a little bit more about the hero than just the very basics of him. So he has a couple of really cool abilities. First off, his auto attack is weird. His auto attack actually needs a little bit of winding up. So instead of it instantly starting, look, for example, right there, it needs like a little bit of warming up, so to say, if that makes any sense. You basically need to make sure that you are warming up your auto attack, because else, you know, you won't really be able to do very much with it. And that's a pretty interesting concept. You don't really see that in any other heroes as far as I know so far. Next up, we have his Q ability. The Q ability is a very strong AoE. You can see it right there. The Q ability basically is the minigun going to town and dealing a ton of damage. And I gotta say, it is one of the stronger Q abilities that you have in the game, simply because it's great against single target, but also versus AoE. And in later parts of the game, you can easily take out entire creep waves completely solo with Tychus. Next up, my W ability, which is actually what I'm going to be focusing on mostly, is this grenade. It's basically an instant shot that deals a lot of damage. It is on a relatively slow cooldown. So as you can see, I can deal a bunch of damage with that. And then last but not least, we have my E ability, which is a slide that I can use to get out of trouble if I really want to. So let's say I need to be in trouble. I'm in trouble right now. I can actually use this slide thing and actually, you know, get a little bit of a distance advantage. I'm gonna be throwing my my grenades on him. Oh well, if he's gonna get too far forward, I will just do some damage to him. I'll take it, I'll take it. But all in all, this hero is really fun to play. He's not as common as, let's say, you know, the other assassin heroes that are out there. There's definitely more, you know, popular options. Let's actually drink out of the fountain before we go to objectives. But he's still a lot of fun. He's definitely one of the more fun heroes to play. Now I'm gonna stay top actually, because we're gonna lose out on a lot of XP if we don't. Need to make sure we stay up to par with our opponents, obviously. Need to watch out, actually. Sagara is going to town on me. Oh. Well, Sagara got wrecked. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Melting Point. Frag Grenade does bonus damage against minions and structures. So you can see, boom! Now it does a bunch more. Alright, I'll go back. But so far, this hero has been a ton of fun to play. He's actually a little bit more tanky than the other heroes that I've noticed. For example, if you compare it to Vala, Vala seems to die versus pretty much everything. Same for like Illidan and whatnot. They just don't have that much life and that much tankiness. And this one is a lot more tanky, but a little bit less mobile, except for the E ability that we have. Now next up, the heroic ability that I'm gonna get is actually the... Are we gonna go there? Alright, you guys should have him. I'm just gonna soak up more XP from the top. We already are half a level up. No, actually more than a level up. So that's great. Now my heroic ability that I was trying to say is a big-ass Thor. You guys will know him as a Thor. It is actually an Odin from the single player from Wings of Liberty. You know, once again, you basically become this big-ass monster. That is going to be absolutely amazing. So I will show you that in a second, once there are like big team fights going on. Could we maybe try and kill this, guys? That'd be great. Alright. I would need some more help though. I can't really solo this, but alright, here we go. Nova's coming in. Alright. Another thing with my E ability is that my... whenever I do use my E ability, it doesn't need any charging up anymore. So normally my auto attack needs charging. With this one you don't, which is great. Sweet. So our tower is growing right now in the garden. Let's see if I can deal some damage again to their Sagara. Well, we almost can solo her right there. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, so the Terra lives. So let's go to the middle part of the map. Let's actually tell my allies that they should also go mid. Because that makes it a lot easier. She actually spent some money right there. Look at that. Sitting on the pony right there. The 20 euro worth pony. Now the nice thing about my oh, stop doing that. Why are you looking the wrong way? Tychus, what are you doing? Oh, there we go. Alright, I had to force him to turn around with my Q apparently. No, we don't really have a healing. What I was gonna say, the nice thing... Oh, alright. The nice thing about my W ability, the mine that I throw, is that it also gives you a bit of a stun back. Or a launch back. So basically what happens is as soon as I use that, the opponent's, you know, casting and whatnot is interrupted pretty much instantly. And with that, they also... Oh, actually got bot. But with that, you also burst them back. So sometimes you can actually launch the grenade behind them, pushing them forward towards you. Which really allows you to, you know, just be a lot stronger and, like, a lot more useful in, like, team situations. You can see if I can land one of those nice ones a little bit later, though. Don't really know about that, but... Right now we're actually already about to hit level 10, and our opponents are much lower. Much lower. So here we go. Commandeer Odin. Now the Odin, like I said, is one of the stronger ones that you can find. Very nice. And I can actually also use these sort of little abilities right here that allow me to, you know, take out camps and attack while shooting, which is huge. So right now I should be able to actually deal some damage to him. Don't really want to use my Odin. Oh. Unless I have to. Gonna push him back. Oh, there we go. Gotta start my Odin up. We're actually a lot higher level than him right now, so he really shouldn't be fighting me. Oh, and he's done. Don't know what he was expecting there, but my Odin is pretty damn good. My Odin is pretty damn good. So this is the heroic ability that I've chose for this one. It allows us to be, you know, very mobile. Now I'm just gonna sit in the bottom one again, just laning up a little bit, giving us more experience. Soon I will really start camping more. Gonna try and actually push down this tower by myself. Alright. You guys really want to kill that? Well, no, you guys should be fine. I feel like I'm more useful right now in the bottom, simply because I am pushing so hard on all these camps. Alright, there we go. Should be able to take out this tower by myself as well. Don't risk it, dude! Whew. Alright, cool. Did manage to get it down right there. Gotta go back. I'll help Fala out. Oh, looks like Tyriel's already helping her. Alright, get a drink from the fountain and start doing all kinds of team matches. Let's go to the Garden Terror. Start doing as much damage right now as possible. But all in all, this hero is great. Like, this hero is a lot of fun to play, and you can really deal a ton of damage. You can really deal a ton of damage. That's the main thing with Tychus. You don't really need to go back very often, as you can already see right here. Well, need to be careful. Oh, he just popped out solo. Alright, whatever. I actually thought there would be a team fight right here, so I popped the Odin a little bit preemptively, but I guess he also popped his ult, so it was alright. They're probably killing that one though, by them, of them. Let's see. Alright, someone else get the Garden Terror. Oh. Oh no! My Odin literally just now timed out. That was kind of silly by me. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. Alright. Got a pretty long cooldown actually. Not that good. Oh well. Gonna go with Lead Rain. Lead Rain slows my targets. That was actually really bad by me. I wasn't watching the timer at the bottom of the map, so I actually did end up going down right there. Which is kind of bad. Alright, looks like we are still winning though, but it would be a lot nicer if Tyriel would actually also help out with the Garden Terror. Because Garden Terror is not that strong by itself. Tyriel, can you help mid? See if he actually can come over. Because this is not doing very much. And he's actually fighting. Don't really know why. Tyriel is just going to town at the bottom. Alright, whatever. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this. It's a bit of a waste. That was such a waste. I don't know why we did that. That was so lame. Alright, I'll just go back to top. Let's start farming up a little bit here. That was really pointless though, you really don't want to do that. Such a waste. Oh snap. Oop. Alright. It was a bit of a waste right there, though. We wasted an entire terror and Tyrael is still going to town at bolts. I don't really know what he's expecting. He's likely gonna die here. Well, we are still 2 levels up, so he might be fine, but I'm not sure. Such a waste, dude. Why are you still there? Go home! Go home, Tyrael, cow dude! You're gonna die! What is he doing? He actually did get him right there in the end. Alright, whatever. Well, I shouldn't be here either. Alright, let's go back. Gotta go with concussion grenade. Increases the frag grenade knockback, which is nice. Alright. Well, there's a Gara. It's going a little bit too YOLO. It's actually a copycat. So you can see the knockback is a little bit higher right there. Alright, alright, let's go. We have 20 seconds to kill this. Should be plenty. Alright. Quick tip for anyone that does play Heroes of the Storm, always kill the caster guy first. He deals much more damage than the others. Which is nice. We won't get that, guys. Alright. Okay, we should be fine here. Alright, let's kill the main camp. Well, my grenade actually almost insta-killed that entire group. That's pretty awesome. Alright, go. Vala, what are you doing? Vala, what are you doing, Vala? Vala is playing solo. Wow, Vala, that was impressive. That was amazing. I don't even know what he was trying to do. Alright, whatever. He was trying to solo a minion. Alright. We should be fine here. Alright. So that's a good example right there. Sadly, she popped her ults to get out of trouble. But you get the idea. No, don't go there. Just help push. Just help push. I gotta watch out. I'm very low life. Ugh. Such a waste by me. I'm criticizing my teammates and yet I am failing pretty hard myself. I still gotta laugh though for that Vala at the top right there. I don't know exactly what she was doing. Oh, there we go. He's actually doing something, but he's gonna die. He's inevitably gonna die. What are you doing? Network! Network, you're dead. Network. Oh, you're actually Nova. Alright, well, you're still dead. Rip. Yeah, that was... I don't know, maybe he didn't realize that he would actually come out of there again, but... Alright. We got him doing some trickery right here. Watch out, guys. Watch out. You're gonna die. Well, not quite. Now you do. Alright, lovely. Wow. You actually got killed by the minion right there. Let's see if I can do anything up here. Should be able to do a little bit of damage. Oh, got him. Got them both. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's try and kill that camp now. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Should be able to finish this one off easily. That Garden Terror lives right now, but that's no biggie. Oh, he's actually going top. He's actually going top. Interesting. Why would he not go mid? Alright. Just trying my best to do as much damage to him as possible. Without getting, like, you know, in his stun back radius thing, where he, like, basically polymorphs me into a plant. Alright, nice. Well, we lost one, I suppose, but... Oh, got him. Sweet. She used her ult again, but that's only a few seconds. Gonna drink from the fountain and then get back into the fight and go back to mid. Vala, can you solo that? Yeah, Vala can solo that just fine. Watch out, network. Alright, this is the real one right here. Well, might as well kill her as well, I suppose, but... Big ass fight again! Ooh. Not really what I was hoping for. Where are you? Where are you? Oh. Should be able to just finish this one off then. Vala is soloing all the camps. Vala actually does a surprisingly good job though on it. Even though she takes a lot of damage from it, as long as she doesn't die, it's alright. Which is the key to being alive. Alright. Rip Illidan. Can't really 1v1 a Tychus and a and a Nova together, that's not gonna happen. Alright, let's push back bots a little bit, and then we should be able to start moving together again. Well, can't really solo it that easily. Wrong button, what did I do? I meant to actually throw my grenade, but accidentally run and gun forward. Oh my god. I am playing like a total scrub myself. I'm actually gonna go with big red button. That was... Oh. Loko. I do realize it's early in the morning still, but man, that was really poor play right there at me. We were having a really sick game early on, but right now it's not really looking that impressive anymore, is it? I guess we have a good idea of how to play early game, but after that it was sort of terrible. Alright, network. Your damage is insane. You should be able to finish him off. This is so dirty, look at that. Oh, he got cancelled! You actually managed to kill him right there, just barely. That is very fun. Alright. She's roller skating forward. But nothing to be seen right there. What are you doing, network? Woo! Watch out! Alright, should still have it. Because network's DPS boost is insane. Well. Get it, one hit! Well done, network. Certainly a whole lot better than me. Alright, let's go to Garden Terror. Going up there myself right now as well. What a man's gotta do. He keeps saying that. I don't really know what he means with it, but... Alright. His auto heal was off. That means we can continue onwards. Okay. Keep attacking him. Nova is still roaming the map, that is a good thing. She doesn't really do any damage right now after using that talent where she doesn't really do any damage against buildings or whatnot anymore. Pretty sure she does like a gazillion times more than any of the others, but alright. Garden Terror is growing. Looks like Tyrio is going to town on it. That would be great. If we could meanwhile kill this one, that would be huge. Alright. They're not here yet. I'm actually gonna use my Odin for it. Alright. Because we need to kill it a little bit quickly. By the way, that is the ability that I get right there from getting the max level talent on it, which is really fun. Alright, I'll just solo this fucker. But that is the new ability, like this nuke that throws down. And it basically deals a bunch of damage to him, which is really cool. Alright, gathering all the seeds, going mid. Go mid. Ugh, come on dude, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, good. Cool. Rip. Alright, sweet. Oh! Oh, just barely too late right there. But I guess I took one for the team, which is alright. Narvok is the only one that stays alive all the time. How far is she in? 30 and 5 so far, actually. She died pretty often. Avatar's the only one that stayed alive. Well, unsurprisingly. Look at him sitting right there. In his little shell. Just sitting right there. Being annoying. Being helpful, though. Watch out, network. They're respawning. Watch out. They're spawning again. Alright, he's actually jumped on one of the copycats, which is huge. He doesn't see her anymore. Cool. Guy's back. You should really go back. Just be. No, don't die. Oh. Alright, well done. Well, it's a lot safer to just go back, because they're spawning right now. They're spawning. Go B. Tyrael. Tyrael is smelling blood. He's gonna die though. He's pretty much guaranteed to die right there. Hey, well done, Tyrael. Very impressive. Alright, I'm gonna solo the hard camp at top right there. Should be fine right now. I guess people just don't watch the thingy here right here up here, and he also wasn't watching the chat. Alright. She should have that. Woo! How am I still alive? How am I still alive? Woo! Cool. Let's go back. Oh, rip! Nova's abilities are ridiculous sometimes. I think we should just go mid, guys. Yeah, I think we just could go mid. Alright. Let's go, let's go. Wonder if we could actually finish it off right here. Might be able to. Oh! Rip. Nova's abilities are ridiculous. Alright, we should have him. We should have the core. Yep, here we go. Boom! Alright, so we did manage to finish off the game right there with a victory. That is pretty cool. Let's have a look at the score screen. That game was fun though. Game was fun right there. Even though I played kind of sloppy, I made a bunch of really random deaths. I don't really know why I did that. It's a bit of a waste on my side of things, but it's alright. So I wonder if I actually... No, this is actually a really long level up. Not quite there, so I won't really get the mount variation yet, and nor the portrait either. But all in all, we managed to do 22 takedowns right there with 4 deaths. So it could have been worse. Honestly though, I think I could have saved maybe 2 or 3 of these deaths. With maybe one of them being legit, so it's a little bit of a waste on my side of things. It's actually funny that one of their avatar died once. Don't really know how he managed to do that, but other than that, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. But whatever you do, make sure you comment down below and let me know what hero you would like to see next. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!